Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, this lesson is going to be about a comment that I saw on social media, speaking on this. I'm gonna try to control my spirit. This freak, whose name is Lil Nas X, who is a music artist and a flaming homo. There you go. And this dude, dressed up as some girl for Halloween, and somebody in the comments they in the comment section they made a comment about it, and I said, that reminds me of something that I read in an article about America, based off of the things she said. And I'm gonna show. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show first what she said after she saw. Matter of fact, I gotta show the costume first. But this is what basically she saw and she commented on.
She said she don't fuck with me. Who said that you can't hold? That nigga munching, he gon' eat me like a mango. She said she don't fuck with me. Who said that?
You see, he dressed like some chick. All right, and that was for Halloween, which is a wicked holiday. And this was her comment, the girl at the top. And she said, "It's funny to me that the U.S. wants to stay pro-war while it's pushing this emasculation of all its men and boys. Who the fuck gonna protect us and how? Laugh out loud. Just saying." Okay? So she's saying, like, man, how you gonna emasculate all these men and laugh about it and promote it at a high level, and y'all want to be pro-war? Who are the men that's gonna sign up for this and want to be a part of military and fight when everybody want to be effeminate and weak? These men out here or in this society are pretty much weak, and they're not warriors. So she's like, how you gonna constantly promote this type of behavior, as you can see right here, and want to be all about war, want to talk about taking countries down and things of that nature, and dealing with threats of nuclear war and a possible World War III, which is going to happen. All right, how are you going to be considered a threat when your military has when you're gonna have to force your nation to go to war, and your nation is going to be unfit because they're not equipped for war. They're like, the dudes want to be effeminate. They want to be polished like women. They want to act like females. It's out of order. And then you got the article that recently hit in October about America's military. And it says right here, America's U.S. military, rated as weak, may not be able to win one war. And then you read why. It says America's military strength is declining. Here's how to fix it. The U.S. military not only is weak overall, but at growing risk of not being able to meet the demands of defending America's vital national interest, according to the new report of Heritage Foundation. So they said it's weak. Why? Because the people are weak, and the military's with men who are supposed to be warriors fighting. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? They're not doing it. Why? Because just like this girl said, they're making the men emasculation and making the men feminine. All right, and that's just the way Babylon gets down. All right. As a matter of fact, that's what I want. That's what I want. I know what I want now. Yep. Revelations 11:8. It says, "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city," which is basically Babylon. All right. Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. So Sodom and Egypt, all right, you know what happened to Sodom? It was destroyed for all manner of wickedness, but especially all homosexuality. All right, the Lord was not dealing with that. All right, and had to put that shit down. All right, and the spirit of Egypt was all into that type of stuff. Idolatry, homosexuality, everything. All right, all kind of stuff. So this place here is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. All right, look at the back of the dollar bill. You see what? A pyramid. All right, it's spiritual. It's not physical. All right. Now, this is Romans 1:26. It says, "For this cause God gave them up to vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And likewise also men, leaving their natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one towards another, men with men, working that which unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of life error which was meet." So the men are acting like women and the women are acting like men, and that's off, man. That is off. All right, and you see why that girl was concerned in the comments. She said, all this emasculation of men and you emasculating them. All right, what do you expect, man? These men can't protect us. This is a woman who wants to be protected by a man, and she's like, man, they cannot protect us. These weak ass dudes. But y'all promoting at a high level. These dudes cannot protect us, and that was what she said, man. All right. And she was like wondering, like, what the heck is these men gonna do to save me? At least you got one woman out there who's like that. A lot of these women love to promote that vile affection, but she's over there just sick of it. Like, man, y'all promoting this. This is what's gonna happen when I need to be protected. Well, you're gonna be uncovered. You're gonna be uncovered. You're not gonna be you're not gonna be protected in that day. All right, because the whole world is gonna be turned upside down in that day during Jacob's trouble, in the day of the Lord. The only person that can protect you truly is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai.